Hello friends, I haven't really managed to get a video up today, so this is going to be pretty short. This is what we're going to call a second look for Ed-0 Zombie Uprising. Now, I bought this game when it came out, and it was in a really bad state. The optimization was poor, it just felt very unpolished in general. The thing about this game is the communication from the developers is abysmal. Like, they're already talking about having the game fully released by July, I think, and they don't even really post significant patch notes now. One of the biggest fears when you buy an early access game is that it's going to be abandoned. Of course, there's always the fear that, they might make stupid changes and then take the game out of early access when it's done and then just not really touch it anymore. There's always a fear of it being abandoned, meaning that, they just take the money and run. Now, that is not what these people are doing. This game is made by Lankars. They've made a couple of the Kamen Rider games, a bunch of other Japanese games as well. So they're not random nobodies. The problem is that they can't even post patch notes, and one of the things that gets people to really look at early access games in general, especially when it's not a really high profile one, like this game I'm playing right now, is to have detailed patch notes so that people can see that the game is being worked on. Hey, maybe they don't update super often, 20XX and 30XX. They update that game every 2 to 3 weeks, so at least once a month usually. That's not the problem. The problem is you just need to prove to people that you're working on it. You didn't just take the money and run. So I took the plunge and I rebought the game just because I don't really have a lot of new stuff to play right now. It definitely still feels rough, but I think the thing about this game is that it's just a slow burn with a lot of grinding. So if you want a skill-based action roguelike with maybe a little bit of persistent elements and meta progression, I think you should probably stay away from this game. You might remember I covered SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble. I actually beat that game with the unlockable character on the first time with no grinding. I really don't think you could do that here. There's too many random factors, and there's a lot of forced grinding. Hopefully when they release in, I think it's supposed to be July, they'll actually post what the heck they've been doing, because it's kind of weird to, not have anything about that at all. Alright, so we're gonna play for a little bit. Let's try this. I mean, I've bought other early access games, they straight up just bailed. They just take the money and run. I've bought several of them. I've had bad luck with them. I don't think these guys are doing anything malicious, it's just they have no idea how to communicate. Alright. So let's try to get through a level here. I think the other mistake they made with this game is not having the ninja at launch. I like playing as male characters in video games. I generally gravitate towards male characters. So I didn't really mind that they only had male characters, but they're both big, bulky, sumo wrestlers and samurai, respectively. And I don't know how much that's gonna resonate with the kind of people who like to play these games, so I think that was a misstep as well, but it's more just I can't see what you guys are doing on the game, so makes it hard to want to cough up your hard-earned money. Alright, what do we got here? Flaming Charm, Fleetfoot Charm, Zen Charm. I'll take Flaming Charm. Oh, that probably just puts you on fire, huh? The charms are pretty interesting, because they just, They do random stuff. Sometimes they're like straight downgrades. Let's get rid of this. You have to be careful to not automatically use these charms, because sometimes they have bad stuff on them. Like, one will make you drunk, one will make you poisoned, one will put you on fire. This game kind of wants to be like Sheeran the Wanderer, like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon type game, but it also does have action elements as well. I think the main thing that holds it back, honestly, is that there's a lot of random crap that happens. Like, your character will just kind of fall over randomly, or there'll be like a trap on the ground or something. Doesn't always feel like you have full control, but I'm sure once you do more of the meta progression, it's probably a lot easier to mitigate that problem. Alright. Let's see what this is. Feeble Charm. Charm that reduces attack power. You don't want that. These are basically some real crap here. Oh, this one's pretty good. It's a cooldown reduction. This might be good to find if I find something that maybe makes it so I don't get affected by intoxication. I don't really care about increased movement speed. We're going to go ahead and level this up. Cool time. Fuma Shuriken. Let's see here. Let's try this. Never tried this one before. Get another R1 here. What's this? Visceral Disruption, Kunai's. Fujin's pretty slow. We'll try this one. I haven't tried this one yet. Getting pretty good luck here. This is pretty good luck so far. we'll keep going. Pop a heal. That was a pretty dense crowd of enemies. Sometimes it's just a couple zombies chilling there, and then other times it's like a Muso-sized swarm. Alright. Invincible herbs is going to help. Having 2 of those is going to be a pretty big boon, I think. Slashing charm. That's an obvious take. Get rid of this. This is actually a pretty short, like, mini quest, so don't really need too much stuff, but nice to have a little bit to work with. Hayabusa falcons, like a giant pig kind of thing. Going. Zuna drop is actually going to be really good for the boss. Visceral disruption I don't think is doing much for me. Big crowd over here. It's not good. It's not good. Ouch. Chick is better than Hayabusa. She can do the Izuna drop without having to go into the air combo. Just straight into it. Alright. Bunch of stuff in here. Take that. Strength pill. Extravagant charm. take a paralysis orb and hope I can just blow up the boss pretty quickly. It's gonna be after the floor after this one. Viper Strike. Let's try that. Boss should be over here, so got a bunch of stuff to pop. Hopefully you can kill it. Alright, let's go. Epic battle right here. Alright. One more is gonna drop, should do him in. Nice fight. Alright, well there's a little bit of the gameplay. It's like the first mission that you can do. Maybe you need to grind that for a little bit before the rest is smoother. I think this game has potential, but the communication is terrible. You can't just like not update a game like this for months and at least like post, you know, like a GIF or like maybe some screenshots of new content coming. This game is kind of just wait and pray that maybe they'll add something, which is not a good look, but the game is on sale for $14 right now, so if you like what you saw, one of the big complaints is that they did not have like a fast ninja-type character at launch, and they were teasing that she was going to be added, and then it took like months for that to happen. I think this game is worth it for now, but it definitely has a lot of meta progression, so if you're looking for something like Hades, the SD Shin Kamen Rider Rumble game I've been playing, where there's like a lot more skill involved. I think he'd probably want to stay away from this game, especially because there's a lot of random elements too. But I think it has potential. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching.